Welcome to this section on vanalytics. We've been using vmanage so far to get a good look of what is happening now. And that's really what vmanage does. It allows us to manage, troubleshoot, and configure our network. But we know nowadays that with our different types of big data implementation and the different analytics software that we have available, that we can do a lot more than that. And that's what vanalytics is about. And so we're going to talk a little bit about some of the components, kind of how this works, but we want to do some things, all right? We want to not only have that visibility of what is happening right now, but also to go ahead and get some predictive components where we're like, okay, hey, listen, based on the past, based on trends that I've seen, all right, I want to be able to say, okay, hey, I can see what's going on and I can predict what's going to happen. So we're going to look into kind of this forecasting. Part of what we're trying to move is, we used to talk about being proactive versus reactive. Well, with analytics, we can move from being proactive to predictive. And that's part of what this forecasting and recommendation engine can do. On the what if side, we can look at different analysis. What if I made this change? What if I did this and go ahead and gather some data and make good, intelligent ideas about what that change would actually make happen within our network. The recommendation engine, this is something Cisco's been working on a lot, where we're integrating more and more information. Part of what's going on is they're taking the Cisco Technical Assistant Center, the TAC, and a lot of their internal software that they use to help guide customers through, and they're starting to integrate it into the software itself, which makes it a lot easier for us to be able to manage and be able to troubleshoot these types of environments. All big data solutions naturally begin with data collection. And so what's going to happen is when you go into vmanage and you enable vanalytics for your environment, what's going to happen is data is going to be collected. vManage is already running out in the cloud. We're going to collect additional. We're going to store a tremendous amount of data. So the data is going to be transmitted across our TLS or DTLS secure links, right? So everything's going to be encrypted. That's going across. It is a multi-tenant environment. Each tenant or customer has their own separate section for their data. Their data is protected, secure. And very importantly, particularly with the rules around that in Europe and now in California with our data privacy, there's no PII or personally identifiable information, right? And so we're not sending anything that would violate these rules, which are becoming, more and more throughout the world. So what we want to do here is what we're collecting. People a lot of times ask, hey, what data is being sent? This is really similar to some of the data you'd get from NetFlow or data you get from show interfaces. So this isn't actual customer data. This isn't